Good afternoon, YouTubers. Welcome to Steady at Home. It's Tuesday. It's a gloom and doom day. And I'm going to say it's a crapola day. So I thought, hey, I'll invite you guys in and we're going to make fried pies. It's going to be the first time I've ever made them, but the recipe seems easy. And I got my cherries, my apples, and that's basically it. And you got flour, salt, and baking powder, not soda, powder. We can do this, right? So I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. And we're gonna make this. I guess fried pies are big in the South. That's why my mom, my grandma never made these. As far as I know, my grandma never made these. Don't know. Never heard of her making them. So what we need, get my recipe here, is 2 3/4 cups of water. Okay, back the train up, okay? 2 3/4 cups of flour. So here's one. Two, and I don't have a 3/4 cup. I don't know why it didn't come in my set. Okay, I'm gonna have to do math now. So yeah, that was pretty messed up. Okay. Hey, if I can mess it up, I will. All right, there you go. 2 3/4 cups of flour. Then I need a teaspoon of salt. And a teaspoon of baking powder. And then I'm going to stir this up. Making sure my phone is on and you can see what I'm doing. It's important. All right, now you can use shortening, lard, butter, anything that you would do mix, like, you know, shortening that you would use if you were making homemade biscuits, okay? And I use lard, and you need a 1/2 cup of lard or shortening. So we're gonna get that up here now. I'm excited. I've seen people do this. And I want to do this so bad, and it's a perfect day to make something sweet and something different that I've never made before. And like I said, I'll show you guys, my YouTube homies. There we go. The lid back on that. Okay, so let me get like a small spatula so I make sure I get all the essence out of there. A smaller one than that. There you go. So what you want to do here is cut in your lard or shortening or whatever you're using. You want to cut it in. And I'm going to use my hands to do that. I'm going to take my ring off. Cut this in. Okay. Let's see if you can see me. So that's all I'm going to use except for 1 cup of milk. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get that now. I don't have buttermilk, and that's what it calls for. So 1 cup of buttermilk, y'all. And if you don't have buttermilk, use a cup of milk and put a tablespoon of white vinegar in your milk and stir it up every once in a while you're cutting in the shortening. Just stir it up every once in a while. All right, put that aside. Now I'm going to start cutting in the flour. When you cut in a shortening or lard or butter, whatever, it makes your pastry or your biscuit, it makes it flaky, like a flaky biscuit. And you can put a little sugar in this too. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I might put a little sugar in it. So write that down. A little bit of sugar. The lady said a tablespoon. So we're just going to go like that. She said if you want your pastry to be a little sweet, why not? Sorry, I forgot about that. So write that down. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it in between my fingers and making sure that most of the flour has some shortening or lard in it. I'm just going to say lard, okay? And I use this lard here. See if you guys can see it. I'm gonna get this stuff everywhere. This is what I use. And I get it off Amazon. It's the cleanest lard I could find. It's a little pricey. I forget how much I paid for that. And I bought that over the summer, and God only knows the price probably went up already. But so is Crisco. But I know that lard and tallow is a lot better for you, even though they were telling people a long time ago using shortening, vegetable oil and stuff like that was better for you. And I'm not sure, you gotta do your homework on that. But this is my health, so I'm either gonna pay for it in the lard, I'm gonna pay for it in the emergency room, or something, bad's gonna happen. I don't know, just use it like healthcare. If you want to eat healthier food, if it helps your health. And I don't know why anything that's healthier for you is always more expensive. I don't know why that is. It's ridiculous. But I think I have most of this crumbly. And then I'm gonna slightly put in the milk. Okay, stir it up, because remember I put white vinegar in that, and it's fine. I'll put a little bit of milk as I go. And I'm gonna use my hands. and you'll be able to feel the consistency of it. You know, you don't want it still crumbly. You want all this to stick together. So I do a little bit at a time, and I stir it up. Here we go. Now I'm gonna pick up this stuff is all sticking together, so I'm gonna put the rest of the milk in here and stir this up. Might have to add more flour. She had to too. We'll wait and see here. I don't know, it's actually doing good here. Maybe a little bit. I will have to wash my hands a little bit because I don't want all this in my flour thingy. All right, just a little bit. Looks good. A little sticky. All right, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator while I clean this up. Okay, just to get it chilled a little bit. Wipe my hands off. All right, I'm gonna slide this into the fridge. Clean up a little because I need some space to roll the dough out. Keep my flour open there. Don't need this anymore. I don't need that. Put my salt away. Vinegar away. Put my ring back on. Shoulda. All right. Now I have my filling already here. You can use any filling you want. Cherry, apple, strawberry, peaches, anything you want. Chocolate, that would be good. Wipe up here. Now I'm thinking I should start heating up my oil over here. I have a deep iron skillet. And I got lard in it now. I think I'm gonna melt it slowly. Like put it on maybe in between 2 and 4 and have that melt while I do this. I don't have a pastry, it's like a pastry thing. You lay your dough out, I don't know what the name of it is, and then you close it and it makes like a nice little pie. I don't have that, so I'm gonna use this plate and I'll show you how I do that. But I'm gonna make sure this is all cleaned up. And get your cup of coffee. Let that counter dry a little bit. It's the typical Ohio day right now. It's awful. It's so awful. I can't take it. Here, I can talk to you for a little bit while this dries. It's so gloom and doom. You could probably keep that dough in for like a half an hour, 20 minutes to a half an hour, but I don't have time because I don't want you guys sitting here waiting for it. And I don't edit my videos, so I can't just like, I need to learn. After the holidays, I'll be more into editing my videos, but I just haven't done it yet. So much has been going on. I think I got flour on my camera. All right, that's melting. So we're gonna make a nice floury area here. If you have a pastry board, that would be something, wouldn't it? I don't. Swing that around. I need, what do I need? I need something to put my pies on before I fry them. Get some parchment paper. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I think over here. Actually, over here would be better because it'd be closer to the pan. All right. Perfect. All right. Just check and make sure my camera's still on. All right. Let's do this. Always having somebody over, and they always park over here. I don't know why. It is what it is. There's the dough, and it's cold. So, I'm gonna take a little bit, like okay. Take my rolling pin. I've never done this before, so don't judge me. Oh, we're gonna roll it out. Can you guys see that? Yeah. we use this to determine how big, and that's about as big as a small plate. I think that's good. All right, we need a fork. I hope it's not that thin. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna do cherries first. Put them in the middle. She didn't say how much, and I'm an overzealous person, and I probably shouldn't be. So that was like 3 to 4 teaspoons. So we're gonna lay it down. And I'm gonna brush some of this flour off. Take some water. Here's my little water thingamajig. And put it on the dough so it kind of like sticks to each other. You know what I mean? Press it down. And then take your fork. I'm gonna fold these over because it really looks wonky donkey. So I'm gonna, do that. I want it to look a little bit like a pie. And then dip your fork and make a fork impression all the way around. Like that. You have to fix it. I don't see why there would be a problem, you know. I don't want like fruit coming out while I'm frying these up. Okay, I'm gonna have to put more lard on that. So you want to pick it up carefully, right? Let me get a spatula. And put it on the sheet. Okay. One down. Get another bowl, a ball of dough. I'm not really sure what the plate's for. I really don't. Because, I mean, you can make these tiny, right? Just don't put so much fruit in them. Why would I have to make it as big as the plate? I don't know. But we'll try. Okay. And I'm going to make an apple one. A little bit of apples. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 4. Yeah. Look down. Get your water. Yeah. Looking good. And I'm going to smash it down with my fork. It's like sealing it. All right, I need something to wipe my hands off. Ooh, that came off a lot easier. Make another one. I'm gonna put more lard in that. What'd I do with my knife? I must have put it in the sink. Get another knife. So the oil is heating up. That's a good thing. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Back to business over here. So a little bit of dough. Roll it out. Some cherries. Four teaspoons. A little more. Close it up. Get some water. Ooh, get back in there, Cherry. I don't want you out. I don't want you out. All right. Clamp it down with your fork. Put your fork in water. Okay. All right, I got 3 here. So what I'm gonna do, let's see. Should I make one more and make it 4? 2 cherries and 2 apples. Why this is... Yeah, I'll make it 1 more apple. Just so I could fry it up and show you guys. What happened really is I was going through my pantry and my stuff is expiring and I hate to waste it. I'm not going to waste it. Try not to waste it. So I was thinking I can make fried pies with this. Stir this up. Be wonderful. Be something different. Always check your pantry. Okay. There we go. A little bit of water. These aren't going to be perfect, guys. I guess that's the first time I've ever done this, so it's okay. I'm actually going to cut that down a little bit. It's like too much. And I need a dough patch kit because I have a hole in it, and I know as soon as I put that in the pan, it's going to totally it'll come out as soon as it hits that heat, and I'll have apples everywhere. Here, fix that. There we go. And just like everything else, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get, you know. Fold that over a little bit. And if you do have fruit that's leaking out, your pies are gonna burn because I don't know, it just will. So try to get it to where they won't, or just totally keep your eye on your pastry, your pie while you're frying it. And we will right now. I think I can get 4 in there, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna get this over here. move my camera and show you the pastries. See them? No, because the lard's in the way. Move it. Let me wipe my hands off, guys and gals. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up. See him here? See him? Heck yeah, man. They look like hers. It's just weird how they're not really full. I don't know. And I think I have enough oil. Yeah, I do. About 1 inch to 2 inches of oil. Okay, I'm nervous. I think I can put my flour away, put the lid on it. I want to make sure it's hot enough. No. So hold on. She had a utensil that I wish I had. It kind of looks like this, but it looks like a spatula, and I need one. I've seen other people use it, and they scrape their grease stuff out of the bottom of their pan, and they use it for gravy, and I want to get me one of those. It's starting to pop. I want it hot enough so when I put these puppies in, they're going to start. And I could just go ahead and put them back on here. I think all 4 will fit. If not, I'll have to get another piece of paper to put them on. I could put them on a paper plate. I could do that. Let me do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. See, it looked like this, but it was just longer. It looked like this, but it had, I don't know. And I'm just going to pick them up, put them over here. But after I turn it. And then I'll put them over here. Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think it's done. I'm nervous. I'm excited because I want to hurry up and do this, but then I don't want to make sure it's just hot enough. A few more minutes, bear with me. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I think I got everything. I won't know until I'm missing it and I didn't buy it. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not a young woman anymore, and it's hard for me to remember. Even though I write it down, it's like I have to remember to write it down as well. Then not only write it down and buy it, but it's like the whole thing, and it makes me nervous because I'm just not the same as I used to be. It's really strange. So if you're, pushing 60, you understand what I'm talking about. I don't have the turkey yet because it will not fit in my freezer, so I have to buy it. My husband will go with me because they are so heavy for me to lift it over into the car. I can't do it. And we're going to go and get a turkey and just keep it in the refrigerator till Thanksgiving. So that gives it, if we go Sunday morning, that'll give it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days to do thaw. I think that's good. Okay, I think we're in business, y'all. So we're going to do this, okay? Ooh, here we go. You ready? bubbling. Put one, I don't know, over here. Only 3 fits. And this is a big iron skillet. Only 3 fits. Push that over there. Can you see it? She didn't say what temperature she put hers on, but I know it needs to boil and you're supposed to keep them in your pan for till they're brown. So that's up to you, I guess, you know. Like, I don't want to walk away and take a walk around the block right now. Doesn't seem like this has that much filling in it. This does. It's probably the cherries. I like apple better than cherries. Mike likes cherries. I like them too, but not like he does. It is what it is. It's going. I can make another one real fast. Now I need to watch these. Last Saturday night we had a get together over at my daughter's house, and my daughter-in-law brought homemade soup over. It's Italian soup. I have no idea. I can't pronounce what she said it was. I can't pronounce it. If I seen the word, I'd be able to pronounce it. But her saying it to me, I can't do it. So it's very good. It's sausage in it and some Yankees. It's very good. It had some bread. We had a bonfire, and it was so sweet. Getting together with my family and the baby granddaughter. She's 3 months old. Let's see, she was born, August, September, October. 4 months old. Aww. It's her second bonfire as far as I know. She's so good. She just goes anywhere and she just goes with it. She's so cute. She just bright-eyed and bushy tail. That's what she is. So cute. Mike has no idea I'm doing this. He's gonna be so excited he's not gonna know what to do. He loves sweet stuff. He likes that stuff. So I'm gonna check the bottom of it. I just don't see it being done, but we're gonna check anyway. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. It's like hard, you know what I mean? So scoot that over. They do not shrink. It's just like a biscuit. I wonder if you can make raviolis with this dough. Make your homemade raviolis. It would take forever, but man, that'd be good. Sorry, guys, but I want you to see the end. I smell it. It smells really good. It's coming. And this way you guys know what to expect. Because if I mess up, you know not to do that, right? Oh, I know I got my glasses on goofy. Maybe I should turn it up higher than 4. I'll turn it up a little more. It's almost at 6. 4.5. Smells good. Like my new glasses? They're not really new. I just had them up in the office, and my other ones broke while I was at my daughter's house. So I threw those away, came home, started using my pink ones. Got these at the dollar store. They work. I call them my grannies. my grandson, when we were all over there, he's like, Nana, are you gonna make your sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving? And I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that on a video. I have everything that I made last year on a video, between scallop corn, green bean casserole, and sweet potato casserole. I'm pretty sure I have that all in there. And I said, yeah, and he's like, oh, good, or something like that. He's like, he remembered. It's like, wow. So that's something he likes, the sweet potato casserole. That's cool. Makes it important when the little ones remember things that you do. It does. It's something you cannot buy. You cannot buy. The things that little kids say. Oh, it's brown, guys. I don't want to flip them yet. You know what? I'm going to flip this one. So she uses 2 utensils, okay? Because she said she doesn't want to, how do I say that? Spill oil on her, splash oil everywhere. So I don't know if this is working for me here. So whatever I'm doing, don't do it. There, that was good. You see how it's brown right there? So I turned up the heat. Now we're on like Donkey Kong. I'm gonna let this one stay in there. What's that? I'm touching it. Look at that! My own southern fruit pies. Heck yeah, man. Put lemon in this. Lemon filling pie. I'm excited now. I love lemons. Let me check this one. Check this too, because it's cooking now. Oh yeah. There we go. Right. Let me check this one. It's getting there. Too cool, you guys. This is so freaking cool. I've always wanted to make these. Not bad. They're ginormous, too. It's not like the Hostess fruit pies. These are huge. And they're staying closed, too. All right, I'm pulling this one out. Oh no, it's breaking away. Oh, and there goes all my fruit. Oh man, hurry, hurry, hurry. All right. I don't know what I did, but you guys don't do that. We're cruising now. See what's going on over here. I think when I lift it up from one end, it's making it crack at the bottom. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pick it up from the middle. Okay? And I think these are done. I'm going to flip this one around so you can see what the... see, man? It's starting to break. Can't let that happen. So we're gonna push this. There we go. Oh, it looks nice. Yeah, she said be careful, don't burn them. So I'm not. I think I want to flip this one over though a little bit. I don't know. I think these two spoons suck. I'm gonna just go ahead and use this and use my spoon and do the. There you go. Use a flipper, guys. Yeah. I just want the ends here on this, the apple one, to cook a little more. But I think that's good. So I am going to go ahead and pull this out and see if any of this needs help. And it did, because I do not want it to bust open. Strain it. Flip it over. It's kind of falling apart. So if you guys can think of an easier way to get these out, you know, than using these, let me know. Because I'm having a really hard time doing it. But here they are. I mean, they're heavy. They don't look that bad. They don't. Look at that. And that's what you call a fried pie. Fried fruit pie. Here. Fried fruit pie. I can't even talk. Here, I'm going to get this up here. I love it. Smells good too. So, that's how you make it. Alright? And thank you for staying with me. Sorry it's 47 minutes. Man, they take a minute. They really do. And now my oil is... I gotta hurry up and get me a couple more pies so I can throw some more in. And thank you for being here. Like and share. Subscribe. Alright? And thank you for being here. And God bless you. Bye.